them. In April, the Wall Street Journal reported, adoption of robots and drones carrying goods speeds up as a frightened world craves safe delivery of everything from medical supplies to food. The four-legged robot dog Spot approaches a patient and starts live broadcasting so that the patient can talk to a medical team remotely. A drone delivers the patient's vital signs to the medical staff. This is what's happening in the medical field while the coronavirus is rampaging. The advances that the coronavirus accelerated affect every aspect of our society. Interpersonal relationships are shifting to online, and robots are routine in medical services. Education takes place not in the classroom, but on an online platform, and the workplace is moving from office to home. With every sector in our society having reached a tipping point of its own, we are standing on the cusp of an era of new standards, also known as the new normal. The title of the 1972 paper, More is Different, written by Nobel Prize winner Philip Anderson, points to exactly this phenomenon. It is small changes, not a single big one, that accumulate to create a world that is qualitatively different. The world is becoming different as more individuals are intent on avoiding risks and crave safety. To be exact, it's not that the world is becoming different. It is us, individuals, who are creating a different world. It's heartbreaking, but we must acknowledge the reality. Now is the time to take a deep breath and ask, how should I prepare for the future? We must find clues for how to change. Little by little, every day, we must look for different ways in which to enjoy the daily routines of eating, living, learning, and sharing. We must find solutions on our own with a sincere attitude toward life and a passionate attachment to it. Of course, I still miss the world before coronavirus. I dearly miss the days when I got together with hundreds of people in a lecture hall, laughing and hugging each other and patting the other's back. But now I have come to realize a painful truth. I wish I could return, but I can't. I've already moved on to a different world. Chapter 2. The Hidden Order in Chaos. Coronavirus is not a crisis, it is chaos. There is the world BC, before Corona, and the world AC, after Corona. This is a quote from the column that Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist Thomas Friedman contributed to the New York Times. These terms for this period might actually appear in history books in the future. We've already crossed over to the world of AC, and we have to deal with it no matter what the outcome may be. What on earth should we do? Where do we even start? It's scary and confusing, but there was a statement that came to mind as I looked for a way to survive. Crisis is an opportunity. It is something that was carved in the hearts of all Koreans when we went through the 1997 foreign exchange crisis and the 2008 global financial crisis. It is a statement that Koreans think of whenever we face a crisis, a statement that we have heard and said so much that we all have it memorized by heart. But words that you just memorize by heart are the most useless and vain ones. I've been a motivational speaker most of my adult life. But to be honest, the words in that statement don't come home to me. The word crisis somehow makes me feel emotionally intimidated, and the word opportunity sounds like something that has a lot to do with luck. More than anything, I cannot get the picture of how I can fit in as the subject between crisis and opportunity. Chaos is not just a meaningless fluctuation, it is a state where order can be created at any moment. In other words, it is a state that holds order within it. According to Order Out of Chaos by Ilya Prigozhin, winner of the Nobel Prize in 1977, many of the phenomena that we consider disorderly hold within them a considerably developed order. Think about a swirling wave, for example.